How powerful is too powerful? Elon Musk is the world's richest known about individual. He's worth almost $500 billion US. He has an empire that spans SpaceX, tunneling companies, and of course Tesla. But this is his piggy bank. Most of his wealth is derived from a single company that sells electric cars. But should any human being have that power? In Europe, as we speak, Tesla sales are down about 50%. In the US, the stock price has declined about 15%. This man is now close to the US president, a president who is using technology, who's using political power to separate families from each other and talk about, for example, the ethnic cleansing of Gaza. And that's not to mention that Mr. Elon Musk also owns X, a platform that millions of people use and that has been even able to influence UK politicians. We didn't elect Elon Musk, so how is he so powerful in our political system? Pitching his support for Reform UK and for Rupert Lowe instead of Nigel Farage, pushing the UK government to act in a certain way on the sexual exploitation of children, but only as it pertains to a particular racial or ethnic group, not sexual exploitation in general. And perhaps that reflects a trend. The wealthy focus on the things that matter to them. But what about everybody else? The wealthy made over £2 trillion in just the last couple of years. They made £35 million a day last year. Meanwhile, workers in the US, workers in the UK, their wages stagnate. What goes into the average Tesla car? What goes into the batteries? We're talking about mining in the Democratic Republic of Congo. We're talking about children with their skin peeling from their bones because they're digging and digging and digging for the precious minerals that our lives rely on. All to make people like Elon Musk rich. A man who's backed far-right influencers and entrepreneurs. A man who's talked about breeding, who's talked about how other races and ethnicities might have lower IQ. A man who got his wealth, his start in apartheid South Africa. And in many ways, Tesla and Elon Musk represent both the worst and the best of humanity. The ability to reach for the stars, to reach for a renewable world, and at the same time have all the building blocks to destroy it. Should anybody be that powerful? What do you think?